Welcome to Subtraction, Compensation, or Same Change, Day 6. Grab your notebook and your whiteboard and let's get ready to do some hard problems. First of all, remember, when we use compensation with subtraction, we have to do the exact same thing. It is called same change because we do the same thing. If we don't do the same thing, our difference or our answer will be different. So, same change. And again, here's the second part. If we're doing something that doesn't make the problem easier, then we shouldn't be doing it. So if we're trying something and it's really hard to compensate, there's other strategies. We'll use number line or picture proof or shopping. So don't think that every single problem is great with every strategy. Some problems are hard with strategies. For example, problems with lots and lots of or high digits aren't good for picture proof because you have such huge pictures. So realize, don't do something that's super hard for compensation because then it's not making the problem any easier. All right, 300 minus 174. This is a really nice problem if you think about it. All I have to do is subtract 1 from both numbers. 300 minus 1 equals 299. 174 minus 1 equals 173. And then we just need to subtract. We subtract the hundreds column, we subtract the tens column, we subtract the ones column. When we know that we have big digits on the top, we can just subtract going straight down. That was very easy. That's a great problem and a great way to compensate. Or we can make the bottom number the next 100, which is easy because by now we know our partners to 100. We do a quick 90 plus 10 check, and we know we have the right answer. 300 plus 26 equals 326. And so we just subtract going straight down because we have zeros, so we know that that is easy. Hopefully those are both very easy for you. You can decide which way you like. I know a lot of kids who like to just subtract 1, and I know a lot of kids who like to add partners to get to the next 100, so they get zeros. You decide. They're both great. 460 minus 277. All right, if we're going to get 99s on the top, I need to add 39. Now, as I look at that, adding 39 to that is not really easy. I can do it by doing a break apart and saying, oh, I know that I need the partner, which is 23, and there's a 16 left over. So 499 minus 316, and then subtract. Now, kids, it wasn't too hard for me because I'm really good about breaking apart numbers, but that might be one where you say, not going to do it. It didn't make it easier. Let's try adding the partner. $460 plus 23 equals 483. We know that's a partner because there's our 90-10 check. Minus 300. Subtract the hundreds, tens, and ones and get 183. Honestly, on this problem, I liked this one better. To me, it was much easier to add the partner and get hundreds than it was to do a break apart over here. Let's try 454 minus 269. Now, we could subtract 55 if we wanted to. Let's look at that. That wouldn't be hard because we would get 399. We could add 45, but that's not going to be nice. So I'm going to subtract 55 to both numbers. This is 399, and I know that because I picked it by doing one more. 269 minus 55 is 214. And then subtract and get 185. Okay, that one was okay. Let's try it the other way. Let's add to get to our next 100. I know my partners, so it's 31. 485 minus 300 equals 185. I don't know, I think I liked this way better. Adding 31 was easier on that problem. Let's try 641 minus 391. Well, I could add 58, which doesn't look nice. I could subtract 42, which it's easy there, but that's tricky. So I don't think it's easier to compensate on that one. Let's try adding partners to 100. Oh, we're going to add 9. 641 plus 9 equals 650. 391 plus 9 equals 400. Subtract and get 250. That one was good. I like doing that one. Let's try the next one. 644 minus 78. Well, to get to that 99 on the top, I could add 55. Adding 55 here is nice, but adding 55 there is not going to be easy, so I don't want to do that. I could subtract 45 because 644 minus 44 is 600, and minus one more would be 599. That's not hard. And then 478 minus 45 equals 433. Subtract 500 minus 400, 90 minus 30, 9 minus 3, 166. Let's try it over here. Add the partner to 100 and get 666. That was easy. Minus 500 equals 166. I'm pretty sure I like that one better. You can see that a lot of times I really do like adding the partners to 100 because it seems to be easier most of the time. Kids, practice with this. The 2-digit minus 2-digit is a great strategy, and I do it all the time. 3-digit minus 3-digit, you're going to need to practice, but it is a fun one to play around with. Enjoy!